What's up, everybody?
Soundwaves. How y'all doing? Welcome to Hill Holidayz. Welcome to December. This is our second month of the interviews. How y'all doing? It's Jared Khalil.
And Cece here with you tonight. Okay, let's try to add some people in here.
All right. So while we doing that, I just want to let y'all know, this month we got so much lined up. If you haven't already, go to the page, check out what interviews we have lined up for the month. Y'all already know we have some playlists dropping this month, so look out for this week. We might have a real fire playlist coming out, so just promise, turn our post notifications on the page. Just keep up with us, guys.
Most definitely. And we got really booked this month, really fast. So we still are working on that form for you guys. It's almost done. I promise you that. So you guys can be able to sign up for our interviews. Hey, family. How y'all feeling tonight? Yeah, so we just gonna give it a minute. Everybody, when you enter the live, make sure you share it with everyone. Make sure you share the live with everyone. Oh, man. And we're gonna get started in just a few minutes. What's up, everybody? How y'all feeling tonight? Okay. So we're just gonna wait a minute for them to get in here. Should we send a request? There we go. Okay. We're just gonna give it a minute, guys. Bear with us. Let's see. There we go. Are y'all ready for Christmas?
There we go.
Hold on, set that up. Yeah, hold on. What's up, y'all?
Hey.
How you doing?
Feeling?
Yo, this is not gonna work, did it?
Look, we just went through the same thing with the camera.
Dang!
Over there, it worked. You gonna have to turn it. You gonna have to sit down though.
Long way? Do it like that?
No.
Sideways.
I'm gonna say, yeah, I don't think it's gonna work when it's sideways like that.
But we might have to catty corner that mug.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. Oh no, perfect idea. Hold on.
Everybody, make sure you share the live with as many people as you can while we're getting settled in.
Dang. Hold on, that might work.
No, sir.
Dang.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean, he just got to act like he loved me.
that's all. We all family.
Yeah, there it is. Oh, right there.
How y'all feeling today?
Straight. He hungry. Yeah, move that corner.
Okay, so let's just get right into it. Tell us about yourself.
A middleman, you go first. That's what you said before.
Well, everybody know. Well, not everybody know, but I'm neighbor Gnarly. I'm 24. I'm the young. Most energy probably out the group. Probably so.
You the young one.
Yeah. They say I like.
Youngest?
Yeah, I'm the youngest.
Okay.
I didn't know that.
Youngest.
I'm neighbor Don. I'm OG. These my sons.
Got it big.
Big cap.
I'm the cool one.
Okay. Shay gonna say he the cool one.
Oh, me, hey.
He the hungry one.
I'm Shago, man. I'm the unk.
Yeah, he the hungry one.
Real cool unk. Yeah. But Now Shago, man. And I don't know, man.
You tell them how neighbors started.
How the neighbor started, shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, where
Arguing.
did the name Neighbors come from?
But we, like one night, we would just link up. You feel me? We would link up certain space, and like just create, like start writing. Like this is really like almost 3 year anniversary of some of my first like tracks.
Okay.
But
Congratulations.
yeah, but it's like we just would link up right, start off writing. You know what I mean? And then kind of like, hey, we're gonna try to take it serious. You know what I'm saying? So, cool. See how that sound. You know what I'm saying? Put it on wax. But we'll link up certain space. So one night it was like, okay, so we rapping now, whatever. We trying to do that. What's gonna be the name of the group? So we'll go through a couple. We said once before was us.
Us. It was gonna be us. Just us.
It's gonna be us or something like that. And what else was it?
That was the only one. I ain't gonna lie, I was stuck on that one.
Couple. But one night
Stuck on us.
One night me and bro was like chatting, and we was like just looking around. It was like almost a night like this get cold outside.
For sure.
It was like the neighbors. You know what I'm saying? It's like the neighbors.
So relatable to everybody.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, the neighbors, you know what I'm saying?
To.
So it's like you can turn to your neighbor, you live by your neighbor, your neighbor. You know what I'm saying? Like you can do a lot. Like you can just maneuver with that. And I was like, okay, we're gonna stick with it. So we stuck with it. And I'm hoping folks, y'all like the neighbor. Y'all love it.
Yeah, and see now you got the neighborhood.
Yeah, no gang affiliation or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Outside, like, oh, yeah. No, man. Just you know what I'm saying? It's just.
Yeah, they made that boy take his mask off in Cali.
Yeah, they made him take his mask off in Cali.
He got me bad.
Wait, who made him take his mask off?
Then nobody made me take my mask
off. He wasn't supposed to have that on.
I just know I wasn't at home.
Right.
I wasn't at home, so it's like, and I'll say I'm not ignorant to where I am. So it's like, shoot, certain terms mean different things in different areas.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Down here, we call each other cuz all day. What up, cuz? Cuz I say it all the time. When you go certain places, you don't need to be said all, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
that's why he had to say no gang affiliation, just to let that be known.
Yeah, let that be known.
Let that be known. No gangs over here.
I was gonna say, when I think of neighbors and neighborhood, I think of like real Southern hospitality type thing.
Right.
Like everybody go to your neighbor for some sugar or something like that, everything like that.
Yeah,
right.
That's it. That's it.
But yeah, that's kind of how the But back to the mask, though, I took it off courtesy of where I was at. You feel me? Like just certain people, certain people looking at you different. Like, well, okay, what they did, I know what they did, but what they did, well, you got it on. And so it's just, you know what I'm saying? Just don't be, and that's another thing. Kids, don't go thinking you just can be about what you about. You know what I'm saying? You go on to talking how you talking, walking how you walking. But that's how we came up with the name.
Okay.
One night, the neighbors looking around like boom, boom.
Pulling stuff out there, and that came to mind.
See, I wasn't even there. I had just left.
Dang.
With a text message like, "We the neighbors." I'm like,
I know you was looking like, dang, how you gonna do it without me?
I'm kind of glad they did because we was stuck for a while on the name. Like we was stuck.
Yeah.
I mean, for like a week or so, like just trying to come up with names.
Mm-hmm.
But it was probably like 2:30 in the morning. Everybody had to work, so it was like, man, it's time to go. It might have just kind of been a desperation thing, like.
Hey, yo,
it works. We gonna stick with it. We the neighbors.
Neighbors waking these folks up and everything.
Nice.
I was finna say, well, like I know, like CC and everybody else is like already familiar with y'all. But I know my first time seeing y'all was like last summer, or like at the Trap Masquerade. Definitely, that was like my first time like seeing y'all perform. So I like, how do y'all like blend like all y'all different styles? Like when it comes to like groups, you also have to think about like y'all individuals, but y'all coming together as like one. So like, how do y'all manage to like put all y'all styles together in like in that one sound?
I say be original. It's like
it's already built.
Yeah, it's already built chemistry. We family first of all, so this bro and this cuz, so it's already kind of been there, but I don't know. We ain't really never just tried to to like we don't really just it's kind of just flow. We just try to be original and we just base off of because we know each other vibes, so it's like we just kind of pick up off each other like that. For me anyway.
So it's already like a little melting pot already. Y'all just put all y'all styles together.
Yeah, you just go in for sure. Everybody, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like any other team. You know what I'm saying? Everybody do their part.
Right, we make it fit.
It's like everybody bring their own, like a team, literally. Everybody got their special thing they do.
And we just try to place it. That'd be the most part.
You got your special sound, you got your special thing you do. You know, everybody got, you know what I'm saying, they sound and what they do and what they want to bring to it, add to it, just make it sound.
So do you guys have like a certain strategy when making a song, since it's 3 of you?
Sometimes, because I say how you want a song to flow. Like he already said, like I'm the up, you know what I'm saying? He a little younger, so he, you know what I'm saying, he won't be but like, so he might bring that, but you know, that might not be where
the song going.
You know what I'm saying? Or not where the song's going don't need to be right there at that moment, right there, that part of the song. Okay. So yeah, right, because I think that's an important part of the writing process in the group setting. That's kind of how we start off, like I said earlier, how we start off with just writing. So like when you writing together, you're not only just bouncing ideas, but it's like you building that chemistry. And so you get to, and there's everything just circulating. You feel me? Everything circulating. So like boom, like, oh, that what you on? Smooth. Right. I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna mess with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna mess with you. For sure. So then right here, then somebody might come in and break it up with the perfect energy though. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that's how it kind of goes. But that's already just with that built-in chemistry already. Because you know, we've been rocking.
Yeah. For a lot of times,
10 plus. Yeah. So.
When we figure out instrumentals and stuff, we'll kind of sit there and listen to the instrumental like 3 times and won't nobody say nothing. And then we'll kind of ask each other like, all right, what kind of vibe we going with? So then 9 times out of 10, everybody be like, oh, we on this type of vibe. So we be on the same page. But it'd be a few times where we have different type of vibes that, you know, like he might have some like pertaining to like how we living now, like generation that we living in now, how things are going.
Yeah.
I might be on some want to turn up stuff and he might be on some love stuff. So it's like we can kind of pick and choose. Like I'm not saying he be on there, but I'm saying like you know,
no, you good.
I'm feeling it. But we'll kind of come together on one, like what the base of the song really need to be. It don't so that way you got somebody that's just talking about this on the song, but the chorus
kind of give
like
some
this.
structure so it ain't just like all random thoughts. We'll kind of like ask how each other how it make us feel, then we'll base that off of how we can draw it into one topic so it'll still flow and make some type of sense.
Okay.
Nice. Okay, so our next question is, how has the support been in the Huntsville community?
I mean, it's been...
Be real. Be honest.
No, that's...
I'm keep the G. It's been... I'll say this.
A rocky road.
I'm not from Huntsville. I'm from
Huntsville. We don't claim we from East Limestone, so since we don't necessarily claim Huntsville.
But so I'll say this. Most of the love that we do have is from Huntsville, from there. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So that's just kind of like where we live now. Not saying this is a far space, you know, apart, but it's like where we live now. That's where we at. That's where we do our daily lives. And we don't live in right. So it like it's hard, like anything else, like being outside. Y'all gonna feel like outside. You know people up here. You know what I'm saying? You got family, everything else. You know people just being around. You know people. But it's like this area is so click tight, man. Like
that's what I was going.
So it's almost like, man, you come in. It's like we don't know. Like I said, this year 3. So like you go into it and it's like. Year 1, you like, oh, can't wait to see. Can you go start seeing who kind of doing
it? Very eager.
Oh man, I don't work with these people. Let's work with y'all. Work with them. You feel me? You're excited because you want to do music. You feel like you want to do some music. Just kind of like we're gonna kind of knock like, hey man, how about y'all? And ain't like that. You know, the dog gonna stay. So it just kind of started to form. Just kind of do your own thing and accept you. Y'all must say so.
Sure.
It's been love, I'll say that, but it ain't been
Sure.
the best love. We definitely had it. I say for let's work. You definitely had to gain it,
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, I think these days, I think everybody is just hesitant to work with other people because where I'm from, I think I said this before, like it was hard for me to actually, trust other people because the way I grew up is like, don't trust nobody. You don't know what they're, thinking. You don't know what they're saying when you're not in the room, So right. When you grow up like that and then you get older and, you get into these certain situations or have certain conversations, it's like, okay, I don't know, maybe not, so I think everybody just on their toes.
Yeah. It's a new scene. Like it's like it's a baby. Like it's about to be great, you know what I'm saying? It's about to show itself. But it's like, I don't know. I feel like the best and me, who am I? But I feel like it would take if all of us got the same goal, you feel me? Quicker. We can crack the door a little quicker. Because everybody else doing their thing. They support each other everywhere else. It's so crazy. It's just like, dang, like.
I feel like the hesitant come from
competition.
That, but it's like, I don't know, I feel like we kind of in the spot where everybody want to be that to bring that. Since we don't have that music scene, everybody fighting for that Huntsville crown. And it's like, how we fighting for a crown we don't really have? It ain't like we don't have a music scene here to be trying to claim king or nothing to me. So it's like, but if we all jump on this dude, we all can claim king.
We all gotta work together. So, that's the only way,
But like, it's the circles and it's like people holding information. It's just a lot of stuff that people don't want to see somebody prosper because maybe you got somebody who only been doing music for this amount of time, and you got some people who've been doing it for this. It's like, well, them to move too fast or nothing when I've been. So it's like, if we can all get out that ego thing and open them circles up because everybody got information that can help do something. We as a whole could take over and build something musically here rather than fight for a spot that ain't really even here. For real.
I was trying to say, like you said, everybody looking at it like competition when it's really not a competition. Like, we could all be sitting there like helping build the foundation. Like, everybody looking at it like it's so easy. But it's not that easy if it's nothing there. Like, you really got to work harder to build from nothing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it's either, you just get in when you fit in.
And that's what it is, type vibe.
You're going to be a pioneer or you just going
to be a follower.
Someone says nobody wants to see someone ahead of where they trying to be.
Yeah, that's why I personally like to teach.
I'm always throwing, like, bro,
I feel like when you bless people, that's how you be blessed, man. It's like, so I feel like you gotta, man, if you got knowledge, you gotta share it. If you gotta help a hand, if you financially, like, you gotta help. Like, that's how you keep it going. Life full circle is karma. It's gonna come back, but you can create good karma. So that's why I feel like
simple
be creating that simple good karma.
Folks and see, you know what I'm saying? And even though it might be the same thing that you trying to just, bro, your time gonna come. Everybody's time come.
You show love.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody, it's a time and place for everything. We all know. You feel me? Like, we all know it. So it's like,
keep it simple, man. It shouldn't
don't
be
add chaos to it.
Simple.
Life already hard.
Exactly.
Just do your thing. Make the music you want to make.
And be righteous, man. Be righteous when you do it. Do it out of a good place, man. Your intentions everything.
Yeah, Kelvin said we gotta stop gatekeeping each other.
For sure.
Brandon said yes. Bless in order to receive blessings. It's a cycle, just like presenting a gift.
Yeah.
Indeed, man. And you know what I'm saying, man, you'll get stuff back tenfold. Just sit about how you like. My uncle used to say, like he taught me one thing. It was like it's actually hybrid. DJ Hybrid dad. Hey, say like one of the things that like people take for granted is like one of the simple things like you say God or whoever you serve give you is that when somebody can drive by you and they just say, hey, you don't even know you notice like when people drive by you and they say, hey, they speak to you. They don't know you.
They don't know you.
You feel me? Like people drive by you just like they drive by like, hey, in traffic, hey.
Right.
You don't know me.
Right.
But it's like, you know what I'm saying, Mom, you be like, they could be something else. You could be having a wreck. You feel me? Somebody could be throwing something at your car.
Yeah.
But it's people driving by. It's a simple blessing that, you know what I'm saying, people just look over every day.
For sure.
Just courtesy.
Even the fact that how you doing, because I feel like that too. Like when somebody asks you that, like naturally your response, "Oh, I'm good." But it's like when somebody asks you how you doing, like some people could mean like how you doing.
Yeah.
And not just get in the habit of just being robotic with it.
And
it ain't got no.
Man, just the same just need to come together.
That's it.
The same.
We all need.
That's just the bottom line.
We gotta stop
we
fighting
just
for.
kick the door. Right? Look at Alabama.
Not even just Huntsville.
Doing
The whole 256.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Alabama. They got a lot going on. And it's just like, man, we all gonna do it.
Yeah.
We all.
If we might as well gonna
Open it down.
Come on. You feel me? So. But other than that, Huntsville has been good.
Game, that's all we really know. Like it's been
when it comes to music. So I'm not gonna say a knock Huntsville, but it is things that can change. I say that, and I leave it to
just more unity.
And I feel like once they do what they do, we'll be straight.
For sure.
You see it be every day. Somebody gonna do their thing.
I definitely agree. I've been saying being that me and Cece, neither of us, we not from Huntsville either, because Cece from Mobile, and then I'm from Birmingham, so we both from 2 other major cities in Alabama. Like, we watched like this whole state grow, and I definitely think the reason like people on Huntsville like it is now is because they're moving so much faster than some of these other cities like in the state too, and so that's why everybody kind of like trying to like hold it. But like when it comes to like everything, you like y'all said, you gotta do it with like good intentions and stuff like that. And so when it comes to like good intentions, like what encourages like y'all craft and like what motivates y'all to like make music? Like what message y'all try to put in y'all music? What do y'all want people to know when y'all like come on stage?
As far as you said with the craft, like what we put into our craft.
Like what encourages the craft in your music?
Like,
shoot, life
and
feelings,
emotions.
Yeah, life. It's what you go through, what you want in life, I would say.
Like manifestation for sure.
Yeah, definitely. So I try to treat what I write is as if I'm gonna manifest, like it's gonna manifest one day. So it's like I try to write my future out sometime. You know, it might sound, you know what I'm saying, look weird or corny, whatever, but I do that. And I done seen it happen. So I keep on doing it. For real. You know what I'm saying? But
you write it down, it's gonna happen.
Yeah. You write then when you saying it. I ain't just writing it, I'm saying it because I'm reciting it. So it's like I'm speaking into existence as well as I'm writing. So
it's one of the same too.
Like, it's one to give people. I want to make people feel something. You know, it's like I said, it's the emotion side, the feeling part for me.
Yeah, and so it's like with me, it's an outlet for me, like a for sure outlet because but I'm Aquarius. I don't know how to deal with my emotions for real. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a big outlet. Like me, I'm real chill. But if people listen to our music, I'm probably screaming. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably like I'm
gonna say at least he real though. Like at least he admitted it.
I got a whole
one admitted.
It's like it allowed me to be
that person.
My Shaco.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And this ooh. Shit, I love it. But I don't know, that's what goes my craft. Like it's emotion, what I go through in life, what I need in life, I pour all in there like a recipe and just watch it manifest. Yeah, I do.
Most definitely. Okay, so what advice would you give the people who are wanting to start a group? Because I know that could be a little challenging in itself.
Man, make sure whoever you starting a group with, you really can. You got tough skin and you can trust them too. Just so like everything not bad intention. Because like when we first started, of course it was 6 of us. It was 6 of us, and that we had 3. But it's just like at the time, I wouldn't say I was the one always getting criticized, but I had to get better because I was the youngest. So like they telling me stuff, and in the back of my head, I'm like listening, but then again, I'm like, man, it's over with, bro. You ain't finna tell me how I'm finna do this. You feel me? So it was kind of like a toss up because at some point you got all these emotions and you got people telling you, nah, bro, That don't sound good, bro. You need to read it. And you know, it's like
But you know, sometimes you need that though.
yeah, and that's
Because,
what I'm
you know,
saying.
a lot of people not gonna just be straight up with
That's
you and
right.
tell you like,
Like
hey,
that's
you
not
need to work on this. Maybe you need to do this like this because I ain't really feeling that.
That's
You
not
know,
sugarcoated.
yeah.
as an artist, sometimes I think we look for that.
But
Yeah, for sure. Cause they used to do that, and it'd be times where I get so mad, like I just be like, bro, I don't even want to do it. I'm done. Like I thought I had some fire. Y'all telling me this not it. You need to go revamp that. And I'm like, nah, bro, y'all hate me.
Y'all just want to be
All
me.
the
I
time,
feel like
it really helped me grow for real.
For sure.
So I do respect that. But starting a group, you gotta make sure you're around some loyal people that has nothing but good intentions for themselves and you. Because at any time that go off course, that group gonna go off course. And you gonna wanna do solo. You gonna wanna be by yourself.
Yep.
This family, so it's like we gonna fight. Yeah, we may even fist fight. It just that's how it goes. But we gonna be brothers in the morning, regardless of what it is. You know, that's just the altercation or disagreement that we have. But we still gonna remain strong as a group for music because this is what we all wanted to do.
so. I
Mm-hmm.
say
Right.
ego, yeah,
Yeah.
ego and pride.
I
Being
always
able to
said
put
keep the
them
ego out
aside.
of it.
If you can find that balance between them and coach there, you'll be straight. Just no ego, and you gotta
Yeah.
be willing to make sacrifice because it's like we all in tune with music and we hear beats sometimes it might be 2-3 minutes and you don't want to stretch it to 4-5 minutes on, so like you got to be able to get off what you need to say, and it's like that come with craft and learning how to write and get what you need to say off in a smaller, you know what I'm saying, like time, because you got two other people that's coming behind you. So
And
I
it
feel
was
like ego and pride, if you can set that aside and be willing to make sacrifices, you'll be straight.
really trying to put 6 people on a 4 minute song.
That's a lot.
That was
Yeah.
toughest.
If we come back later, well, as we done grown musically, that's something that could definitely work. But as far as just starting that, not really knowing what this music thing about, and trying to put it, that's chaos. That
I mean,
was
I think
We had a baby. We had a baby label. We should just start the label.
we had a baby
for
label,
real, yeah.
for sure.
But like another thing to go into it as far as in the group thing that I feel like people should pay attention to is like when you performing. And I think that's what a lot of folks is like missing out on.
Chemistry.
Bro, you gotta get that perform so you know what's up with it. But it's like so say like you got a, you know what I'm saying, a song. Like I say, we got what you got a song, you got it's us three now. You got a hook, you feel me? You gonna have somebody come bring it in. Well, you're gonna have a hook, gonna have somebody bring their verse in and end it. But you got this hook all along, and if somebody got the hook in the verse, I feel like it's important in a group. Or if you try to start a group, somebody should hold that hook. You know what I'm saying? Somebody should have a verse, and somebody else should have a verse. That cuts down time, and also on stage when like we on the stage, your stage presence to help you because you ain't just winded.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you ain't gotta just do make sure you like your lineup with your songs. You know what I'm saying? Like who got bro, we got 3 hooks in a row and you got verses on 2, 3.
And the
so
verse
like
might take a lot of wind out of it.
you know
You
what I'm
might be
saying?
rapping fast, so it's like
So just how you line your stuff up, it's small little things you can do. Like you know what I'm saying? When trying to create and build in that group format. But that ego, just keep the ego to the side. Of course bring your thing to you, your to it,
for
but
sure.
keep
Yeah.
ego at bay. You
And
know
accountability, be accountable.
Yeah.
So that's
you're gonna teach each other a lot. You're
you
gonna teach each other a lot more trying to like you building something from like this is literally something out the mud. Like literally out the mud.
Yeah.
And at 3 years I'm proud of what is becoming for sure. But it's like it
Keep
take a
building.
lot to keep sticking. Life going outside of it too. So
Right.
if this is something you wanna do is make sure creating a
You
group.
can go through that storm with them people because you're gonna go through every
For sure.
emotion of
That's
I'm
facts.
proud
you
we're
gonna
gonna do
hit.
a lot with
You gonna
Whether you want to or not.
Yeah.
right.
They gonna see the real you.
Righteous.
So just that's why you gotta be real, like particular with who you give that energy to, because it's like they gonna really have to see the real you when you doing this. Because if you don't think they can hold water, you don't need to be around them because they gonna tell all your business. They gonna tell everything.
look at bro.
So and that's gonna go from there. So
Yo.
Well, Would y'all ever like consider like doing like a solo project or a solo song like as a bonus on like y'all next album or something like as a surprise to y'all fans or something like that?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we ain't gonna say in cat like
And
we
act
ain't
like
talking.
yeah, like we done talked about it. It just everything we do though is always gonna be neighborhood. It's
Yeah.
this
like you know,
like
those did it. It wasn't no problem. They just did it because they wanted to just have their fun.
yeah.
It's all about creating.
It's
Like we
about
always talk
creating.
about too. Don't ever lose that touch of like
Yeah,
being an artist.
An
Like
artist.
you
Right.
is what you do.
Is what you do.
So if you had to do that on your own time and you do it on neighbor time, cool. As long as you create.
You create.
Keep on. Like I tell them,
Keep on.
regardless of what you do, keep on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like just keep creating, brother. What you signed up to do.
For sure.
Like you said you finna be. But yes,
we done definitely
we
talked about it.
doing solo,
Yeah.
doing solo things. You know what I'm saying? Just experiment. I think it'd be fine. You know what I'm saying? Like even like taking the we talked about everybody just might get a song. And it's like, hey,
And put it on.
Might have one more doing a hook and might have a verse on there. Like just you feel me? Like
yeah,
let's go.
Dibble and dabble and do a little browser down.
We always try to be creative on that end, especially like just even if they got songs that they done together that I'm not on. So it's like it's cool. It's songs that I got with him or got with him that he not on or he not on. So it's about creating, and it's like if you want to do the solo thing, you know, we done talked about it, so it would never be nothing between us when we like, oh nah. Because if one go, we all go. So if that one song blow up and it's just his song, appreciate you. Good deal. You feel me?
So
Yep.
yes, we in it together regardless of the outcome. It's probably yours.
But
I can say we definitely understand because you know at Sound on the Hill, like we're a whole group of like leaders and entrepreneurs. Like that's usually what happens when you get a group like that. Like you usually get a group of like headstrong people, people who know like what they want to do in their mission and stuff like that. And you just got to learn how to like work with them people. And once y'all start blending together, it's unstoppable.
Yep. Okay, so
yeah, for sure.
Our last question is a question that we're asking everybody for our Hood Holidays series. And it's, do you feel like the levels to success are already written, or do you encourage people to write their own? Because I know some people, they'll be like, you know, this is the game, this is how it goes, this is the certain steps you're supposed to take to get here. And if you don't do that, you know, do you feel like that's the right way, or do you feel like people should make their own way?
Nah,
be original.
You make your own blueprint. I'm my own Bible.
For sure.
So you make your own blueprint.
Every time.
I feel like that's what we doing.
That's what you gotta do. You gotta be original.
You just walking it. You know what I'm saying? So I tell people, no, it's certain rules are written, but sometimes rules are written and they unwritten too.
For sure. So you create new rules.
Folks always talking about learning and unlearning. Shoot, you can write it.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying, to the steps of being successful in life. But it's like I feel like you make your own.
Man, you go off the chain. It's over.
You know what I'm saying? It's your step now.
It's your step. You step how you step. It's keep it original.
With some faith, with a little bit of faith.
Man,
everybody got
you definitely gotta have that.
But it's definitely like it's not already written. You definitely write your own.
You write it.
I feel like it's things right there in the works. You feel me? Like
certain tools and things that you use that everybody, but nah, write them yourself. Can't nobody tell your story like you, so like, you can't.
Yeah.
And nobody's gonna have the same success as the same person.
At the same rate.
Everybody have different success, so it's like you can't take that same step. You can do all you want, do the same steps as the greatest person you think it is in the world, but you might not make it.
That outcome.
You might not get that outcome. So you might have to take a whole different path to get where that person might be at.
And just how that person did it, to be able to tell a person how to do it, you gotta go through it so you can tell somebody. Like it's your own path.
And then you gotta build. It's like that walk. It's like some people, they're right there, and it is like you straight for the next 10 years. Like you wrote that path and you straight, you know what I'm saying? We come this music thing, a lot of things. Like they wrote it, they did it quick, they did the quick, like, dang, we be looking like we on Instagram every day, we be like, dang,
overnight. He did it.
did it. You feel me? All right. So you do it out here. You know what I'm saying? But look, 10 years, 15 years ago, things weren't like this, was it?
It was like
But
this.
now, see,
because people are steady created their own way. That's why we.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like even now, there's music in so many different ways. It's so self-sufficient now. Mm-hmm. So it's like we're gonna write our own way. Yeah. And make our own blueprint. We gonna stamp it. Talk about it. Yeah, and then we'll be able to once we there. And I know we're gonna get the.
We'll offer it to somebody else, and they'll still be able to take their own. They can take what we told them about it, and then they'll be able to create their own as well. And we just keep passing that on down.
Yep. Black women said everything is so different now.
So who?
Yeah, everything is
everything.
Different. The world's changed. Everything constantly evolving. Everything.
Do y'all feel like our generation gets more flack for going out the box than like the people before us? Because I personally do.
Well, I look at it like as if the time where folks couldn't even come out the box for real. And like you showing for even thinking outside the box.
Right.
So now I think it's way more accepted to be outside the box. Mm-hmm. Now
some people take it out the box.
You see what I'm saying? So like you got out the box, and you got out the box across the street.
Right.
You know? So it's like my mom raised me and my siblings to always be different. You know what I'm saying? Like be different.
It's
like,
okay to be different.
Yeah, like it's cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you ain't gotta be like everybody else. And me in nature, I don't like to be like everybody else. So we're like, I think it's certain things that 2020 been crazy. Ooh. It's certain things like 2020 bringing that we seen in this year, in this time, that it's like, okay, that's too much. Cause think about how much we done seen, and then in 2020, but then you still can say something with your right mind, like that's too much. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You done seen a lot in 2020, so we gotta think about them things. Like, okay, maybe that's too much. Maybe we should chill. Maybe we need to just
go another route.
You know what I'm saying? Keep on with the energy. We got the right energy, man.
We do. Like, we just gotta find the right energy. We gotta bring it to the right setting and put it. We gotta put it in the right places. You gotta put it in the right place.
The energy there, like what women doing, like it's great. You know what I'm saying? Women making a stamp, regardless of how.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
They having a control.
Most definitely.
Even music, even down to music. So
everything.
It's just dope. It's a new era, and I'm just trying to see where we're gonna go with it, though.
Right. Where it can go in more,
because it can come together and create something beautiful, or it can come together and just fall, crumble. So let's see what it's about to do.
Man, we gotta spin this thing and turn it their way.
We at the box, man.
For sure. I got a rebellious spirit anyway, so I
ain't a lot to the table now. Straight. Like for real, you can bring a lot to the table, and people won't just turn you away. They might actually listen to you with crazy ideas and everything else, and just try it.
And it's also okay to hear no too. I want to put that out there too, because I mean, sometimes I'm guilty of it myself. You know, hearing the word no sometimes it's discouraging, but you also, you know, have to be okay with it sometimes, because maybe it wasn't for you. You know, maybe that situation would have went in a way that you didn't want it to go.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's real.
Exactly.
You don't want to, you know what I'm saying? People ask for a lot.
And don't be scared to say no.
Don't be scared to say no.
That's another big one too.
Yeah, most definitely.
I'll tell you in a minute.
Yeah. That's big. I'm a nice person. And I learned that in 2020, like it's okay for to say no. Like it's my mom always said, like, your heart gonna get you, you know what I'm saying? Your heart too big, gonna get you hurt. Gonna get you nice, you know what I'm saying? So I had to change that 2020. You feel me? But nah, man, it's okay to say no. It's okay to hear no.
You gonna go with that?
Most definitely.
But hear now.
I just say no, hell no.
Okay, so now we're going to go into Q&A. So anybody on here who has a question for the neighbors, you see this question mark at the bottom of your screen. Click it and type in your question. Once you do that, we can pull it up on the screen and have them answer it for you.
Hey, how you work this?
I just want to thank y'all so much for always supporting us. I remember the first time we saw you at the camp. You know, that was dope to see, just because for me, I knew that I haven't seen a group in a very long time. So that stuck out in itself. And then the vibe that you guys give, each one of you have a different vibe when you grab the mic, and it's just really nice to see all three of you come together.
Well, for sure, we appreciate that. No doubt. Appreciate that. The feeling mutual, because like y'all know, has been very supportive of us too. Y'all come out to our shows, so we, you know what I'm saying? We kind of crank this up together at the same and when am I?
Okay, so your first question is King. He said, "Ask him, when am I gonna get my dang feature?"
Yeah, bro.
Tomorrow.
What's up?
Yo, studio.
Y'all, mama, we got you, bro. They got you, for real. We got you.
How do you feel about people not being honest within their music?
You bogus. Yeah. You're a cap rapper. Like, man, like. Okay. To me, it depends on the direction you're trying to go, because you do got some people in the industry who doing it, who just, I want the bucks, I got the look, I got the blah blah, I'm finna get in here, get this, get out. So they are gonna only go pick street shit. That's it. All right, what? I'll talk to it. But you got people who in it. I want the long haul. I want longevity. So I'm doing that out of love. So I feel like the more genuine is, the further you can take it, because after a while, man, you only can cap so long. You feel about people. Okay. Yeah, you only can cap so long. Yeah, it's gonna run. Be honest, be true to you. I think that's where you get the most. Feeling from it, being true to yourself, you know, like writing your feelings. You gotta think people cross the word of love, what you feel. You know what I mean? For sure.
Yeah.
Where are you guys from? Age and name?
From East Limestone. East Limestone, baby. Limestone County, baby. I'm 26.
I'm gnarly. I'm 24.
I'm Don Keith. I'm 29.
Okay.
And is there any artists that you guys would like to collab with? And this can be, let's just say, this can be locally and, celebrity wise.
Yeah.
Who would be your dream collab?
All right.
I think all of us got different. Real.
Like, each one, or can it be like cause I got like, it depends on my mood, for real.
Let's do top 3 for all 3 of you.
Go first. Me? Yeah. A collab from anybody right now. Shoot. I definitely had to get. I want Isaiah Rashad.
Okay.
I want Isaiah Rashad collab. I had to get. I'm gonna take his. I get I get a Smino collab. And that's lame. And then, but that's cool. We can get a Smino collab, sir.
We all will be on there. So
I need Sir on that mug humming behind.
Sir on the collab with y'all, that would be dope.
That'd be dope. I can see that.
That would be fine. Who else? I want to do some with Yeah. Okay. I don't know, man, because you gotta be. It's one of the things.
I'm gonna be basic, but cold.
I mean, that's automatic. You know what I'm saying? Like cold automatic, man. Like, that's somebody like that's one when you did something. You got to step in there with cold. But like someone a little more.
I'm gonna go Chance the Rapper too.
Yeah, face.
Yeah, well, them mine. Or
Andre 3000.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
same things you said with bro. Look at dude face.
That's what I want.
But somebody like reachable and stuff like that, like Rick Ross, like
Yeah,
them
Rose.
like with Rick
Somebody
Ross,
just said Ross.
Yeah,
Yeah.
somebody just commented that.
like Ross, CeeLo. If we ever get CeeLo on something,
Drum.
That's different.
the one, the one. The one.
I like the variety.
That's what I was just gonna say. I like the direction y'all going. Like y'all don't have a direction. It's going like really like anywhere.
Kayla said, "What about women collabs?"
Women collab.
Ha. Okay.
Jameson said, "Ari."
Art would definitely be dope.
Oh, baby.
But Badu for sure.
Gotta go. That's my favorite person to ever make music.
Ari Lennox.
Mine
Erica
be
Badu.
Oh, Erica.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Badu, that'd be like a life. That'd be like my music. Like
Same.
my, you know what I'm saying? That's my milestone. It'd be mine. Like it'd be, oh, I did it. It's over with. Like what Fetty Wap said, once I do a track, when he meet Gucci Mane, he was straight. You know.
Somebody said her.
I like see
Huh?
it. I like see it. I want to see it.
Trees.
Sid is definitely dope.
Yeah, Sid is dope.
I want Lady London.
Oh,
I like Lady London.
Rose.
I think she would be a really dope collab for you guys.
She dope. She very
She's dope.
That's the crazy thing, cause she dope as
Some
hell.
bro.
Mm-hmm.
What's
Hey,
the girl name with the with the her name like some Rose. It's like she
Summer
got
Walker.
distinct
What you
voice.
say?
Summer Walker.
Nah,
It's like she got like a
not
real
like that
distinct
Summer,
voice.
but-
Like she got like
She has a deep voice.
Yeah, she's on the new
Help me out.
the new Dreamville. What's her name? Some Rose.
Some Rose.
I forget her name.
God,
Dang, baby. She
Baby,
fine too though.
Bruh.
Baby Rose.
Yeah,
Something
Baby
like
Rose.
that.
Yeah,
Her
Baby
voice,
Rose.
yeah.
Yeah, she.
I like
fine.
that
Ruby
sound.
Rose.
I like that sound.
Who? Yeah, her name Baby Rose.
Is it Baby Rose or Ruby Rose?
What's that one? She
Can't-
five.
damn.
She a five.
She got like
Ruby
3
Rose.
songs by
Yeah,
now.
bro.
I just like how she sounds.
No, it ain't Ruby.
Somebody
Rose.
said Ruby.
That's what I
think
thought it
it's Ruby
was.
Rose.
That's it.
Somebody said y'all sleeping on Tiana.
Tiana for
I
retire.
was finna say I want her to do my video. Like I'll let her do my video. Do my
She can
video.
come
Okay, I'm gonna let you.
I'm just like, what about her on the song?
Before, hold on. Big Crit. I need a Big Crit feature.
Yeah, cause
I need
That's
a Big Crit feature.
he look like Big
On my
Crit.
soul.
People sleep on Big Crit. People do
Big
sleep on Big Crit. I definitely love Big Crit.
Big Crit the one. He the
The whole
one.
world.
Yes.
That's
That
my
nigga
guy. And Wale.
Wale for sure. That's my
Well,
favorite
let's get
artist.
back
That's
to
my
women,
favorite
though.
artist.
Women. Gotta say her.
It's
No Name.
No name.
I get on there with no.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to get No Name some
I
bars.
like no name.
Yeah.
Okay, so people saying y'all sleeping on Tiana, and they said she might be retiring. I did.
She
She
is.
is.
Yeah, she said she's walking away from music.
hey, we kind of.
She said, "Can we sleeping on her?" That's why. On everything, that's why she said people don't they don't appreciate her.
I like her. Look, she got.
So she-
Her last album was
No,
fire.
it was straight. I did like her.
I
last
like the
album.
other one.
Uh,
She was on the mattress laying sleep. I used to play that over there. Boy,
Keep the same energy.
I ain't on that.
what's that?
Keep the same energy. That's the name of the album.
Okay, yeah.
Keep
Okay,
saying-
y'all got a lot of questions coming in.
I want to do some salons too, by the way.
Are
Are
y'all?
you playlisting on Spotify?
Yes.
Yeah, we on Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, MySpace.
All platforms.
Yeah.
Did you say MySpace?
Yeah, well, we everywhere, man. I'm just saying, we don't know that no more.
We got our music posted on our page.
Someone said, which one of you all is the best athlete?
I probably give it to him. Nah, I'm fine. You know what I'm saying? The boy was fine. But you know, he's more athletic. I would say out of all of us, he's the most athletic. I ain't gonna never cap nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he was athletic.
But I will follow.
I give him a run for his money. I'm giving him a run for his money.
Anybody watching who know him know he.
He's a little brother. That's something. It's a rivalry right there.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
everybody
might
that's
put one on
watching,
your
they
head.
know. They know.
He might put
You
one
feel
on
me?
your head though.
Everybody got to shine. This part of the stuff I was talking about earlier in the book, where you got to set your ego.
Look, we just talked about this like 5 minutes ago.
You got to just put your ego to the side. Let people have.
Let's play
feel
soccer
good.
or baseball.
Oh, somebody said, what artist from the past who is no longer here that you wish you could work with or get advice from?
Nipsey.
Okay,
And
get
Mike
Pimp C. Pimp C.
Oh yeah, Chad.
Pimp C.
R.I.P.
Definitely Pimp C.
Kobe, but I guess he ain't in the music. That's my daddy though.
Pop Smoke.
But
I would do a collab with Pop Smoke.
They said get advice from.
Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily get advice, but
he
he
could teach you how to walk in the room. Chill out. But
but Pop Smoke for real.
I said Mike already.
Yeah.
I would get a lot. Mike probably knew. Mike was a blueprint.
X.
Whitney Houston.
Tatashi Young. Yeah.
Okay, Whitney.
No, that's my A.
Yeah, I'm here for Whitney.
Okay, Whitney. That was it.
Man,
Hov ain't dead though.
Yeah.
I cried that
I
night.
will put Hov in the ground. I'm sorry.
Man, you tripping. You tripping. I was gonna say. He old, but dang, bro.
That's why I go get some advice from him.
How do you feel about the lost music industry has taken with whack music?
Okay, see. Now whack. I don't be trying to be trying to like change that and say whack, because if these are like really emotions and feelings and stuff like that, I really can't say that it's whack from somebody.
Yeah.
The content, the substance from it is like, I feel like it could be more pointing in the right direction to where it's not so, I guess, chaotic and you know what I'm saying? Like we can still be like, hey, they off the meter now, but hey, if that's how you feel, I can't shoot. That's how you feel, that's how you feel. But as far as putting some craft into it and like altering it so like you getting better and it ain't just the same, like at least put something into you.
Don't be so repetitive.
Yeah.
Like, I think people should not be so repetitive. Like I know when something works, like they say don't fix it, but like, man, folks be so repetitive, bro.
And with our attention span now, like it's only so long. If you keep being that way, people gonna be like, hey, I'm tired of you.
Like some rapper even hearing this over the stream, bro. Like it's the same stuff. It's the same stuff. But that I would say, hearing that is how we develop our sound. We gotta make whatever total opposite of what I hear every day.
Yes.
Every day, cause like I don't want to say it's gonna be. I don't want to call people music whack because art is art. I know people say
that. We talk about that all the time.
There's stuff that should not get the attention it does. I say that. There's some things that I feel like we revert more to. I think people are liking how things sound and not what's being said.
Right.
And even I didn't grow on good to that. It's just how our ears developing. But you still got people like me that got stingy ears.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I still got to listen to, you know what I'm saying, my stuff. But
yeah, and most of your questions are coming from Black Women Diaries podcast. Shout out to them.
Okay then.
Shout out.
We have an interview with them this month as well.
Yep.
King Maine said music is better now, in my opinion.
No, it has evolved. It has evolved. It is definitely better.
Mm-hmm.
Like I ain't trying to be cocky now. Like we making music in this era for sure.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And I'm hearing some of the best music I never ever heard because we get opportunity to say that because we get to listen to music from decades ago.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I agree with you, cuz.
I feel like that's growing in that part, and like we get more technical, and like the EQs of it is getting a whole lot better. We be able.
I was gonna say production wise,
but I feel like from the substance and from the emotions part of I guess like people putting love into it. It's like
it's less love
almost like
music.
it ain't
music is way more genuine.
It's not
we all know
as much timeless music no more. Like everything is like
we still
for a
sing
season.
Otis. We still sing Otis. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, everything for a season. Like for that, like when it's hot right.
Jameson said it's the loss of consistency.
That's
it's oversaturation. People are oversaturated.
And I feel like people don't require a whole lot from artists no more because, like I said, people will get and be okay with that same repetitive thing, and just like we get so biased to people like, oh, anything they drop was hard because I'm a this fan, and it's like even if you know that's not quality music, you just ride with them off this biased relationship you got with them, and it's like I feel like that don't help them as artists grow as a fan because it's like they not gonna change if y'all gonna keep buying it, even though you know it's not really good music or quality music. You just going along with it because you're a fan of them. So,
Right. Let's
um,
see.
that's your brother's main
Okay.
name.
Hey, this is my shit.
Okay, this is my serious question. When is the album dropping?
Okay.
I feel like it's gonna be a while. Well, not a while.
Okay, y'all.
We gonna
Since y'all want
Wow.
cause people do keep asking this, and we gonna go ahead and clear this up.
Okay.
Okay.
No, there's no album coming soon.
right.
There's no
Okay.
album soon.
Uh-uh.
It will be a tape or a project of
EP or
some
something.
sort before.
Yeah.
Okay.
And tell y'all is we're about to be releasing.
2
We're
visuals.
telling you, I'm about to be releasing now. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to be releasing some new music and
Okay.
some visuals. So expect some visual from us very soon.
Very soon.
And we probably just about to start like,
Singling it out.
you know what I'm saying? Single and visual.
I feel like till we get to a certain, like he said, we only 3 years in. Until we get to an album,
Yeah.
I feel like I want it to be timeless when it is. Like I want an album that like people gonna play.
Right.
Not just know. I don't want to get in the mix of that just always hot right now type stuff. So it's like
You
I want
want
to
to take
get
your
the
time.
more as an artist. I want to grow more and even start playing some of these instruments and
Yeah.
doing some stuff like that before
Yeah,
we
see
get
what
my
I'm saying?
album.
Get some,
Like,
you know, we're going to, man, when the album come, I feel like it's so much, that's not a loose term when it comes to music for me. Because think about somebody name an album.
it's an album. That's
Album.
man. No,
That is what you really package up and say, hey, world, that's what I'm talking about.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And on a world scale, but I can give you EP. We can give you EP. Like I
Couple
said,
singles.
we can give y'all, I feel like we want to try to take more of the approach like giving a slight project, you know what I'm saying, something fun and something wholesome, and let you know like this what we're about to give y'all for time being.
Mm-hmm.
This is the type you expect to receive from us, and give you that project, and also they like come on like early with the questions like the singles, give you certain singles and give you a different feel too to see like where it can really go. You know what I'm saying? And so then get this, like I said, I think we feel like 3 years, yeah, but I think it needs more time because the album got to be that album.
It gotta be that album.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Make sure it's
And
right.
so
It's the right time.
the more experience, we need more experience.
We
like
do.
I know we talk to some people like, man, it's like every time we hear y'all getting better, but yeah, because that goes back to critiquing your craft, but it like was finding time to critique your craft, which should be every day. But
right.
album, we still not ready for no album.
No, we ain't ready for no album.
Now people be rushing that, you know what I'm saying? Because somebody can pick up on the album, like,
Right.
all right.
I want the album to be good for
somebody
everybody else
gonna
and for me myself as an artist too. Though.
So it's like,
so I want to be satisfied.
I don't want to just give people, just feed people. I want to give you something wholesome, something you can hold on to, soul food, some real deal, like something for your soul.
Yeah.
Like something from your soul. For your soul. So
it's gonna be a minute, little man.
Okay.
Okay.
But new is
So
coming.
everybody wait for it. It's no rush on the album.
Is who?
I said it's no rush on the album. Everybody be patient. And I'm really excited for the visuals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's what we excited for.
Yeah, that's what we excited for. We just chopping up last night, putting everything together for that.
Yeah, man. We got some things like we got some things in the works too. Like we're ready to build like a team outside of ours, you know what I'm saying? And we're from the grid to just start
doing this music thing
like
for real.
Like just cooking. It's gonna be so much
They
stuff.
they know too much. We need.
So yeah.
Well, y'all just answered this question. What can we expect from you guys in 2021?
Definitely. Like I said, definitely like nobody has visual from us yet. Like we don't have visual. So you definitely expect way more visuals from us. You be seeing us a whole lot more doing what we
putting a face with it because I feel like put a face.
More art, more merch. You can definitely expect way more. Yeah, he got one of my hoodie boys on. Yeah. More merch, way more music, and more consistency with releasing new music. I say,
And better Instagram page. We gonna just
work
create
on
more
all that.
content to
Revamping
like
everything.
yeah,
Like,
we just gonna create on more
revamp.
content.
Time to go
And being
ahead.
actors.
Okay.
That's
I
a
don't
little
know. Hey, unless they, hey, I don't know. Unless we gonna do something.
Yeah, we might have a movie coming soon.
Look at dude.
Hey, I'm here for the
That ain't
movie.
bad.
It's like a little documentary, you know what I'm saying?
We
It's
have a little
kind of
movie
being
coming out
worked
to
on
y'all.
and stuff too. So
Yeah.
yeah, he talking about the movie. I'm trying to see what that be like.
Yeah. We might be in a movie. You never know.
Yeah, let's do
You
it.
know what I'm saying? So,
Kelvin said y'all need to hit him up.
Who said that?
Kelvin.
My man, for
Cracking,
sure.
dude.
Yeah, what's cracking?
I finna say after his interview, he
We got a song too come out. Hey, y'all talk to Pro Fake because we got a little track called Top Down.
y'all had a performance.
Okay.
I finna say he definitely shouted y'all out in his interview. He
Yeah,
said
he did.
y'all doing something.
Yeah,
Oh,
shout
yeah.
out Pro
100.
That's the
Fake.
guy.
100.
Who said it?
Guy.
They said,
Have you had a performance yet? If so, what's your favorite one? Hold on, Prophet the guy, and we got a song.
Nah.
I don't care.
Man, they gotta know
That
to be
mother
ready
hard.
for something, man. She fire.
That mother hard. Prophet got a song called Top
She
Down.
fire.
She
It's gonna make you.
on everything. Wait till about the spring or something.
Them
Hey,
shoulders.
You see, he had to stand up for it too. So he
Nah, I had
Look,
to
it's gotta be fine.
read it too though.
Yeah.
But my favorite one was June 5th.
June Fest your favorite one?
Probably my favorite one. Outside that, I take that back. Our very first performance probably my favorite.
That's my favorite.
I'm gonna tell you this like this. I have a lot of fun. I know everybody know Purple Hose. I had a lot of fun at the camp too.
The camp.
But everybody know Purple Hose.
The camp was fun.
I used to have fun at
shout out Ray,
shout out Ray Guna. I just had a lot of fun.
The last one we did in Legal Lounge.
Yeah, they had in the Legal Lounge, man. We had so
Lounge.
much fun.
Oh, no,
I love them, boy. You get to be yourself. You know what I'm saying? You get to be yourself.
So yeah, shout out Ray Goo, all them guys.
Yeah,
the
winning arm.
All that for real.
Yeah, we turn up. Yeah, Purple Hose. It always jump.
I'm gonna say my favorite was our very first. That was probably my favorite.
Our first one at UAH.
Yeah, we was at UAH for a fashion show.
Okay. Oh, somebody said, is Don still modeling?
Huh?
They asked where
No,
you
shut up.
Your cousin out here showing out, bro.
Nah, look. Hey, Brad said you still modeling?
Who is it?
Brad.
He joking?
Yeah, on God. Hey, look.
He still
I was about to say you was a model.
Hey, my stepdad Brad.
That's our personal. That's gonna be our personal chef when we
blow everything. That man cook to death.
Boy,
to death.
He made sour grass look good. Everything. That boy make a sour grass salad.
Nah, but man, you did an absolute fantastic job with
team.
And I ain't even came trying to be funny. My cousin did a
that
great
was the
job.
one. Did y'all? If y'all ain't get to go to that one,
they was there.
They was.
And
Which one was it?
So it got to happen next year.
June B.
You know,
June
out there, with a stoner.
At Stoner Field.
Was that a stoner?
Oh,
yeah.
The Juneteenth Festival.
You were there. Jared was there.
Yeah.
King Maine. Man. Gotta have another one because it said ain't. It was jumping though.
She said first.
It was jumping. I did like that one. Like it was open space in the yard, like using the backyard.
Feel like your little cousin around.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. My little cousin was.
Yeah,
it's so crazy that like Juneteenth feel it was like a whole year ago.
Bro, righteously.
Juneteenth feel like it was a whole year ago.
Yeah, it is.
Bro, it was this year. It feels so long ago.
He said, "No, that's y'all favorite."
That was since the pandemic started and everything.
He don't know.
Man,
no, I ain't. He just talk. He a troll. One of the biggest trolls. But yeah.
What the questions are? What more questions? Hey, y'all got more questions.
It's one more. It says, how do you feel like music has evolved?
Music, I think, okay, I say this one thing, like, what the most listened to genre in America, I know for sure, is hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
And that just speaks for itself.
For sure.
So
we taking over.
It's like people out here rapping and got superpowers, and they just taking over
Everybody
people.
got a lot to say.
Everybody who rapping more than the generation, because
Music
somebody who
ball.
get
Like people know how
popular,
to.
they got their own crowd. They target these people, and these people
More people got the
than-
gift in the game. I said,
Yeah.
music ball because there's way more artists.
More
making
people
way,
noticing they got their gift
making
in the
different
game
music.
too, for sure. For sure.
You know what I'm saying? In the world, excuse me, yeah, in the world. I know here, but in the world, like it's
right.
In the world.
so it's crazy.
It's crazy.
I want a piece of it.
Me too.
Okay. They gonna talk about me on this interview. I'm Ray J.
No, I thought
Well, guys, we're gonna go ahead and sign off.
for sure.
I want to thank y'all again so much for all the
Most
support.
definitely.
And we've been trying to get this interview together for a minute now, so I'm glad we finally got it.
For sure.
And I'm really excited about everything that you guys have coming up. Guys, make sure you follow the neighbors on here. Can we tag?
Hey,
I bet y'all we're gonna tag you.
Yeah, we're gonna tag you in the
Okay.
IGTV, so everybody make sure you look out for that. And yeah, I'm just ready for 2021 to see what you guys have in store, and hopefully we can do some collabs pretty soon.
Yeah.
And everybody go out and go check out the neighborsknock.com.
Neighborsknock.com. Shout out December Hill. Appreciate y'all. Y'all keep going.
Thank you.
And bringing all this attention to these artists, because y'all got going on. That's
y'all
fine.
do y'all thing.
That's fine what y'all got going on. Keep going so we can get this. Because y'all introduced me to artists I ain't even know making music around
What up,
here.
Tim?
Yeah.
What up? Yeah, what up, Tim? What up, Rick?
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Okay, Tim in here.
So for everything y'all do for all of us.
All of us as artists.
So
I'm saying thank you for
we
all
may
of
not
us.
always say
We
thank you.
appreciate that.
And can give you feedback all the time. I don't nobody say speaking for all of us. Y'all look out for all of us. We might not be able to, but we appreciate what y'all doing. Don't never get discouraged from what you're doing, because what y'all doing is bigger than really.
Because y'all helping people.
Y'all know
y'all,
how big
y'all,
it is, but
y'all
on the outside it's really big. It's big, and it's really y'all creating something right here. And what we doing right here, everybody that's in tune and being creators out here, especially right here in this spot right here of the quarter. You keep doing your thing and come together. Like I said, when we come together, it's gonna be way easier. Y'all keep doing y'all thing, man.
Keep supporting your people.
Keep supporting.
Keep going.
Black businesses.
Keep going.
Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate y'all.
The neighbors, baby.
Neighbors, baby.
Follow the neighborsknock.com.
Man, you not even gonna turn it. They not gonna be. You gotta hit the.
Don't you touch my phone. All right, then.
Hey, holla.
Okay, guys, make sure you come back at 8 o'clock. We're going to be on here with Zai the Goddess from Mobile, Alabama. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please make sure you save the flyer that we have for all the interviews that we have for the month of December for our Hill Holidayz series.
And turn our post notifications on.
Turn them on, because we post a lot. Don't want to miss anything. Okay, see y'all again at 8.